Whipping up all of your favorite recipes.
Simply Food.
You should know by now that you're in for a treat.
Simply Food.
There's no other channel where you'd rather be.
Simply Food.
Seafood, pasta, cakes, and pies. Sing and laugh and even cry. Like and share and hit subscribe. Simply Food by TY.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Simply Food by TY, and today is the day. I'm gonna show y'all how to make the best buttermilk pancakes that I can promise you that you will ever have in your life. I bet you'll never buy that box mess again. So let's jump right on into it. The first things first that you want to focus on is the quality of flour that you're using. Pancakes don't have that many ingredients, so the few that do go into it, you want to make sure that it's the best. And y'all know when I make my cakes, cupcakes, breads, or anything like that, I always talk about the Bob's Red Mill unbleached white all-purpose flour. It is the best that you're going to find when it comes to making pancakes, trust me. So in a large bowl, we have 2.5 cups of flour. To that, we've just added in 1/4 of a cup of white sugar, okay? And now what I have in there is a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, as well as 2 teaspoons of baking powder, okay? So we're gonna add all of that stuff to that one bowl, and then we're gonna go ahead and just give that a little mix around because that's our dry ingredients. The main thing about, pancakes is that you don't wanna overwork your batter, or they'll just become tough and gamey and chewy, and you don't want that. So you can go ahead and set that to the side so that we can now go ahead and focus on the wet ingredients. So in a separate bowl, get yourself some Kerrygold. This is one of those recipes where, once again, there's not that many ingredients, so make sure you're using the best of the best. And y'all know how I feel about Kerrygold, okay? So you're gonna add in 1 stick of melted Kerrygold, so about 1/2 cup's worth of that. And to that, you're also going to be adding in 1/2 cup of whole milk. And then, of course, the star of the show is we're going to be adding in 2 cups of buttermilk. Now, you want to make sure that the buttermilk and the regular milk are all at room temperature. Now, for me, this is the game changer as well. The Nielsen Macy vanilla bean paste makes a big difference. There are so many tiny little pieces of vanilla beans that you'll see mixed throughout your batter, and I promise you, it makes the biggest difference, okay? Now, as far as the eggs go, you want to add in 2 egg yolks first. So we're going to go ahead and give that a good whisking until it's fully incorporated. And then you want to go ahead and whisk the egg whites to the side. And then we're going to add those in a bit later. Now, by doing so, the egg whites, just so that it has a little bit of fluff to it, it's going to add some nice aeration to your pancake batter. That makes a big difference. So you want to go ahead and make sure that you separate those. Again, make sure that your eggs, your butter, the buttermilk, the regular milk, you want to make sure all of that is at room temperature, okay? Just so that you can make sure the consistency of this batter stays the same throughout. Now that we've gotten that done, we're going to take those egg whites, and then we're going to, like I said, whisk those up and then go ahead and sit those to the side because we're going to add those in 1 second. So what we've just done is we've added our wet batter to our dry mixture. So what you're going to do now is go on ahead and give your batter like a rough mix. At this point, we're not trying to fully incorporate it, mostly just enough to kind of make sure that a majority of that flour is now gone, kind of incorporated. You don't see any big clumps. Once you see that your batter is just about almost fully mixed in, about where I am right about now, that's when we're going to go ahead and add in those egg whites. And as you can see, it just has a little bit of froth on the top. You don't have to whisk them for too long, just until it has a little bit of frothiness. And then now you can go ahead and fully mix in all of the ingredients together. Now, although it might seem like I am going ham right now, literally, I am only whisking for, I would say, less than a minute. As soon as you notice that all that flour is mixed in and you don't see any loose flour, stop whisking, okay? That is the perfect consistency. You do not want to overwork your dough. Now, the key to a good buttermilk pancake is chicken grease. You heard me right. You want to talk about a crispy edge? That's how you do it. You use old chicken grease, or you can use bacon fat. That is completely fine. Now, you know, if you from the South and you know how to fry up good chicken and you know how to separate your dirty from clean oil, this is what you do. You always keep yourself some bacon fat or some chicken grease to the side, and you pour yourself a little bit in the pan. Now, I'm going to put in half a cup of the batter, because first of all, I want to make sure that all of our pancakes are consistent in the same size. And as you can see, I did not put that much oil in there, okay? So don't go crazy and go deep frying your pancakes, okay? You can see there's a very steady simmer going around the side of that pancake, and that is just perfect. You want to get your pan up to a smoking temperature and then drop the temperature, add the oil in, and then go ahead and put your pancake mix in there, okay? You don't want to burn it, because if you do this right, my God, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Do you see how golden and plumped up that damn, you know, this don't make no damn sense. I'm trying to tell you something right now. If you make this recipe and follow my words exactly with the exact same ingredients, I can promise you, ain't nobody ever gonna want nobody else's pancakes again, okay? So you're welcome in advance. Look, if you guys are new to my channel, welcome to Simply Food by TY. If you're returning, well, y'all know I love y'all babies so much. And as always, y'all stay cute and take care. Bye, guys. Enjoy.
Slaying in the kitchen.
Simply Food by TY.
We hope that you enjoyed it.
Simply Food by TY. If you haven't took the time, make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching Simply Food by TY.